levels likely once again got a pretty good hit of rain today, and that's going to help those levels rise. Many areas in and around Lakes Lanier and Allatoona getting the bulk of the rain, flooding rains that hit today. Areas like Oakwood, based on radar indications, more than 7 inches there. Same for Lake Lanier proper on the south end, going up to War Hill, Coal Mountain, coming near 3 to 4 inches plus rainfall. Johns Creek there as you come into portions of North Fulton County. Alpharetta, 7 inches, 5 inches there between Duluth and Johns Creek. So the official numbers that we're getting in since midnight at Gainesville's Lee Gilmore Memorial Airport, 4.6 inches of rainfall, and I think there will be some more added tonight. We're still watching these two rivers here, specifically Big Creek near Alpharetta. That's always one. Even a couple drops will make that go into minor flood stage, but also Sewanee Creek at Sewanee in Gwinnett County. These are still rising, so be careful as you move in and around, especially in the darkness of night through this evening and tomorrow morning, as there is still likely more waves of rain coming before we get into the sunshine of Sunday.
Yeah, Lanier up 0.6 of a foot since this time yesterday. There you go, my friend. There you go. High school football right around the corner. And up next, we will check in with one school that has some very high hopes entering the season. We'll preview them coming up in sports.
And tonight on The Pulse, Buc-ee's has sparked an online debate after displaying signs advertising employee pay. It includes salaries of up to $275,000 a year without a college degree. How do we feel? Are we applying to Buc-ee's? Join the conversation now by scanning that QR code on your screen.
The Aflac kickoff game that is played at Mercedes-Benz Stadium between the Auburn Tigers and the Baylor Bears. The game will be played on September 5th, and the high-stakes neutral site matchup completes a 2-game series between the programs following their 2025 meeting in Waco. Baylor head coach Dave Aranda spoke on the many advantages this type of game has on both teams and what he's looking forward to.
It builds anticipation, and it gives them something to work towards and test early on to kind of see where stuff's at. I think all those things are positive things, and I think for the fans in Atlanta, the business here, the people that are working this game here are all first class, and so I know the game's going to be first class too.
Well, over the past few months, we've seen some really cool sporting events around the country take center stage with some even better athletes showcasing their skills in front of the world. 8-year-old Wallace Rosenia and her coach, Ilya Andreev, are taking the fencing world by storm. And yes, that age is correct. She is only 8 and making a name for herself. Wallace was recently selected to represent Team USA in fencing at the Pan American Youth Championships in Peru in August. One of only 2 Americans who qualified. She will be one of the youngest in the competition, as she's partaking in the Year 10 division and the youngest to ever make this championship from her studio. Nelia Fencers, which has trained fencers in Atlanta since 1990. This is the opportunity to represent her country and her sport on an international level, and it will be one she and her team will never forget.
This means a lot to me, and it's also a dream come true. And I'm representing the United States, and it's the best country.
I've never had students like this type of competition, so I'm pretty sure it will be a very interesting experience for you and for me. The most important part of fencing is always have fun. So as long as you have fun, as long as you like what you do, it's going to be a great experience. So I'm pretty sure no matter what the result is, it's a very big accomplishment for her even to go there. So anyway, it's a great experience. It's going to be her first international competition. So I'm pretty sure she'll have a lot of fun there.
Cool story. All right, well, it looks like the All-Star break may have been just what the Braves needed. I don't want to speak too soon, but the Braves have begun the second half of the season on a high note, going 5-2 with their first 2 series have been big feat, and both are against teams playing really good baseball in the Rangers and Padres. Now they turn their attention to the Baltimore Orioles. This will be the Bravos' 8th straight game with the next 6 games on the road, which starts tonight in B-More with Grant Holmes on the mound, who will be going for his 7th win on the season. The Braves are hoping they can keep the bats going, as they had 4 different players hit a home run, as Atlanta 15 total home runs since the break are tied with the Reds for the 2nd most in the MLB. Drake Baldwin, full home runs since the break. He's the second most in the Major League Baseball, which is pretty cool. Braves got 60 wins already, so they're doing pretty good right now. Things are going well.
Sometimes you just need a little vacation.
Sometimes you need a couple days off and you come back refreshed. That sounds like the Braves. But what about the young lady, 8 years old?
I'm very
Gonna
impressed.
represent, yeah,
I'm very
fencing.
impressed.
Have you ever tried fencing before?
I have not. It looks a little scary.
I know, I'm with you.
That's a pointy tip there, Deanna.
Yeah, I'm not one going to try it either, so we're going to represent for her.
She didn't look scared at all.
No doubt. She did not.
All right, my friend, thank you. And thank you for joining us tonight for Fox 5 News at 6. To stay connected to us around the clock, we're streaming throughout the day on our website, fox5atlanta.com and Fox Local. The Pulse is coming up next, and we'll see you tonight for Fox 5 News at 10.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Friday night edition of The Pulse. I'm Tom Haines.
And I'm Ariel Onstad, joined by Fox 5 UX producer Noheli Rose.
Welcome back.
And as always, you guys, we go beyond the headlines, take a look at the stories that have you talking.
Yeah, tonight we get some clarity after a family makes a shocking discovery on vacation. Do you guys remember this, the Airbnb drama?
Yes.
Where they saw a picture of themselves,
from
in the
before.
house? We're going to talk about that. Who needs college when you have Buc-ee's? That's what some people are debating online. And Carnival Cruise is responding to a viral video of a passenger not using a fork the right way.
First, and guys, I just have to preface this. It is Friday. My voice is fading. So if I have a coughing attack at any point in the next 30 minutes, I'm just going to go off and fix that, and I'll be right back.
I
all
think
right?
we need to make you a good stiff Friday night drink.
Listen, I'm down if you're down.
For a Friday
Pass
night.
it my way. Pass it my way. First, how's this for some news? We finally know where NBA star LeBron James is headed for his 24th season. James is going to join the Philadelphia